It's a beautiful day to be practicing golf. And in this area I set up here with these two different greens, it allows for an incredible practice of being able to hit these little chip downhill over a little valley to an uphill grade chips, and then vary it by going this way and hitting an uphill shot that comes down and stops. Let me get focused. Oh, almost not bad for a lefty. One of the great things about practicing is making it fun. If you just dump balls and did chip shots to one of these flags, which are all great to chip to, but if you just kept going at the same one after another, are you improving? Well, maybe the technical parts of it you might be improving because you're working on something here, maybe not using your wrist, blah, blah, blah. Yet to start seeing success takes a little bit of time, of repetition, to work your way up to getting better, 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 right? Usually doesn't start right here and stay there. You have to continue just practice this and get the mechanics of it. And yes, you have to do that. Yet does that carry over to the golf course? To a degree it does, but mostly not. Because on the golf course, you only have one ball. You don't have the luxury of repetition to work your way up to that point. And in practicing, you get up to this really good point where you're surrounding the flag with balls, or some going in. That's fantastic. Now walk away for 15 minutes and start again. Will you be surrounding the flag just as you left it 15 minutes ago? In my experience, it's not anywhere close, because now expectations are too high because you're going based on what happened on the last balls. But those last balls were that good because of the luxury of repetition. The golf course doesn't allow that. It's that one shot and one shot only. So to continually just practice to one flag, or even if I just went to one or two and even three, now that starts getting better because it's like, okay, then I'll go this, and then mixing up which direction I go, but always switching so I get behind, get the different reads. But then to have and put it another way and say, okay, I could do these downhill but uphill, downhill lie but going uphill shot, and then turn around and now practice hitting these uphill shots with real conditions. When I started playing golf and decided at 19 that I'm going to go try to become a golf professional with no tournament experience at all, ever, no tournaments, I had to make practice a priority to be able to get good enough to pass my playing ability test as a young adult, just learning. But yet, like school, sitting in school, practice is boring. I mean, there's fun to it, but after a while, to get good, you really got to practice and grind. It's boring. So I had to become imaginative in how I taught myself to play and how to keep myself interested in practicing. And by doing this in my mid-20s, similar games, I was able to get myself to a level that I passed the PGA playing ability test. Yes. And the way that I was able to do it while having a career as an assistant pro at a golf course, working 60 hours a week for $375. And juggling, I had to learn how to value my practice time so it's efficient. And I use these types of skills. And with Golf Made Simple, it's always been my aim to create these types of scenarios for golfers coming who are working, who are uh, retired but have other things going on, or even people working with other things going. Of course they do. But how do you get better at the game of golf with that limited time and your expectations pretty high of, yeah, I want to play good. I don't want to play crappy anymore. It's using techniques like this. This coming Tuesday, you want to see more? We're going to be talking about uphill and downhill shots and how to do them better. Watch for Golf Improvement Weekly coming out this Tuesday with some uphill shots, maybe some downhill shots, and have a fantastic week.